Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. I blog over at kjaggers.com. That link is below. I would love it if you came and visited. It is Friday night here, you guys. I know it's been a little while. I didn't get around to making videos like I wanted to this week. Had some other stuff going on, but I took the boys out shopping. It is Friday night. It's almost 10 p.m. My husband had to work late, so I was like, you know what? I am going to take the kids and go to the store. And oddly enough, we did really good for, 3 of us going. The kids were good, and I didn't buy a ton. As you can see, everything fit here. There's nothing on the island, and I would group the meals together, but I only bought stuff for 2 meals because I already have some stuff. At least that's what I think. So I have it in my phone. And it's not really in the order of the days, but chicken Alfredo with garlic bread and a salad still. That was a rollover. Remember, I did that big food haul. Chili mac with garlic bread. That's a rollover from last week. Then burgers, pork loin, and barbecue chicken. And then tonight, I didn't cook. And then on Sunday or whatever day, we'll have leftovers from, one of those meals. So sorry about that lighting. Let me adjust it. Okay, that's better. The lighting, messes up when it's on a phone screen or something. So I only had to buy 2 meat items. I bought the burgers, and I just bought 4. I don't do leftovers on cheeseburgers. I'm not the best at making hamburgers. I suck at it, actually. A lot of people ask about culinary school. I got a certificate in baking and pastry. I took some food classes, some cooking classes that went along with the certificate, of course. But I'm not the best hamburger maker or cheeseburger maker. So I buy these. This is the beef Angus. And by the way, I went to Walmart. And that's for the night of burgers. And then for barbecue chicken, I bought this big pack. And we'll definitely have leftovers from that. I've already got chicken in the freezer for the chicken Alfredo. I've got the stuff for the chili mac in the freezer as well, so we're good. I also bought a pork loin, and I'll probably do this with potatoes and any leftovers we might have barbecue sandwiches out of. So those are the only meat items I bought, and besides some lunch meat. That is the majority of the meat. And again, I really do like a lot of vegetables and stuff. I do like a good steak, but I feel like I could give the meat up. But my family doesn't feel the same way. And I'm not trying to do that to them. Jackson really likes these ham and cheese loaves, so I got another one of those as well. For the night, we have that pork loin. I got the bag in season just for the pork chops. I buy 2 of these because I really like the flavoring, but obviously I only need 1 bag for the pork loin. This time around, I bought 2 of the baby Dutch potatoes. For the one for the Smithfield pork loin, to put with that, and then another one for smashed potatoes or something, obviously. When I was in the soup aisle, I saw this and thought it sounded like a good lunch. I probably could eat it 2 days. It's a really big container of the Campbell's Slow Kettle Tomato and Sweet Basil Bisque. Back here, we'll just kind of zigzag. I got some strawberries for Zane. I'm just not that impressed with strawberries right now. Obviously, you can see some of them are still kind of pale, but he wanted them, so I got them. We also got some cheese sticks for the kids. They take those in their lunches as well. I got a cucumber. I got some of the artisan lettuce, which is one of my favorite kinds of lettuces, and that's for salads, along with some broccoli. And broccoli will be steamed broccoli also for, a side dish. We needed some butter, so I got some more of that. I got some cheese. We really didn't need this for anything this week except the chili mac, and my husband absolutely loves cheese on that, so I got that. Now, we're still testing out the almond milk, and everybody's scared to drink it. My cat's climbing up on the coats. So I just got some whole milk, but I'm still working on them, and I think eventually I'll switch it out. I'll dump the almond milk. When this one gets really low, I'll dump the almond milk in and see if I can switch it out without my kids really paying that big of attention. I got my husband some more French vanilla coffee creamer. Got my favorite coffee, and this time it is not decaf. Romeo, get down, go. Over here, Let's see. I got some barbecue sauce. This is just the Jack Daniel's original. I didn't get anything that's too sweet. Also got some grapes, and they were, you know, better sized this time, which makes me very happy. So, got some grapes. I got the kids some of these spicy sweet chili Doritos, some wavy chips. I got myself some sugar. Got the kids some waffles. They really do like those for breakfast a lot, along with some Pop-Tarts. And, you know, I'm not scared most of the time to use the Great Value brand on stuff, you know, and stuff that we tried and it doesn't make a difference. I got 2 cans of carrots. These are, you know, for a side, just a quick side. I got 1 can of beef ravioli. Don't know why, it just sounded good. I saw this Signature Tea Company Jasmine Tea. It is obviously organic. I mean, it's written huge on there. This is a bag tea, and I honestly didn't actually realize that. I thought it was loose until I was putting it on the conveyor belt and seeing that it was tea bags. Usually it's the, I don't know, the lower grade tea that goes in the bag, so I'm not sure if I will like this or not, but jasmine tea is one of my absolute favorites, so we'll give it a shot and try it out. I got some buns for the hamburgers. I got some bread for, you know, toast and sandwiches. I like just a little bit of candy in my bedroom sometimes, so I have like a splash jar on my desk, and I usually keep Smarties in it, so I got more of those. I got some corn on the cob, just, you know, the little ones, just for, you know, a different kind of side. For the night, we got the cheeseburgers. I got some of the extra crispy potatoes, or French fries, potatoes, I guess, if you will. And then I got some of these blueberry crispy juniors, and they are like limited time, so I got those just for like breakfast this weekend sometime. I think that is it on the food. Over here, I got a big case of water, I got a case of Cokes, and I got a case of ginger ale. I've really been enjoying the ginger ale. But I've been really tired lately too, and I think that goes with maybe no Mountain Dew and less caffeine. Even though I'm still drinking coffee, I'm still having some Cokes from time to time, but it's less, and maybe that's one of the reasons I'm so tired. I've been drinking more and more ginger ale, and it is caffeine free, so, you know, I am kind of maybe missing out on some caffeine that I normally get. Back here, I got some of the red cups for, you know, cold drinks, some of the foam cups for Scott and I for coffee, and I saw a commercial about this Purcell laundry soap, so I decided to try it. Said it was better than Tide and stuff, so I don't know. I got some of the Bounce Burst and Outdoor Fresh for laundry. I got some Dawn Escapes in the Fiji Cherry Blossom, just for dishes. Also for dishes, I got some Cascade Platinum. My husband needed some more heavy starch, so we got that. Oh, I did get some Louisiana sweet tea, or sweet tea, iced tea, for sweet tea, and I got that as well. I got some of these Brillo pads. They help clean our stove really well, along with some of these Scotch-Brite heavy-duty pads, and these also work like really well, you know, on pans and different things. I had my hair dyed today. It's a little bit lighter, you guys, and I shared a picture on Instagram, but I needed a new deep conditioner, and I'm not a huge fan of that macadamian one, so I got, God knows I'm going to butcher that if I try to say it, but I'll kind of zoom in. I got this 1 minute treatment, and we'll see how well it does in my hair. And then I just got these Post-its to have on hand. So, also over here, this time we needed dry cat food, litter, wet cat food, and canned dog food. So I got 2 bags of the Purina one. This is the Healthy Kitten formula. I like that because it's got a lot of nutrients in it. And this one here is the Sensitive Systems. They have a big bowl right there, and they also have a really big bowl upstairs. So usually one of these bags in each one of those bowls will last, and there's a dog ball over there, will last 2 weeks. I got some litter, of course. I got the Florentine collection from Fancy Feast on the canned food. It's my cat's favorites. And then I got Cooper a bunch of cans of the Purina One Smart Blend for him. So we got plenty of stuff for our animals. We got plenty of stuff to get us through. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Sorry about the lack of videos. I promise I'm getting back on schedule. It's just slowly happening. But I do have some planner videos and such coming up, so stay tuned for those. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to get subscribed. Give me a thumbs up. Show me that you liked it. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or comments about anything you saw. And be sure to let me know how you're doing in your neck of the woods. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get this stuff put up and relax the night away.